Hello everyone, welcome to Unreal Engine for Beginners tutorial. We are making a dungeon crawler game, and in today's video we'll be working with the health potions a bit. So when we get damaged, we could drink up the potions. So for that I will delete one of these and open up our content folder, and in our dungeon crawler folder we will go to the player controller. And before we make the logic over here, we need to add input in the project settings. So we'll click on the action mapping and put in the button heal, and it would be on, let's say, 1. We'll save all, and in the player controller I'll call the action event heal. What it would what this heal would do is, first of all, check if the last index of this is greater than 0. If it is, we want to heal. So it would be the same way we did our damage, but instead of negating it we would be adding it. Okay, we'll be adding the values. So let's say we need to break our player info, then we'll get our current health and add it. Let's say we'll add 25, okay, of whatever health player has. So I will clamp it. Minimum would be 0 and the maximum would be the max health the player has for now, and that would be our set members in the player info, and that would be our current health now. So let's see if this logic works. First, I am getting hit. I'll fix this directional hit because it's not working as I would want it to be. But yeah, let's see. Now if I press 1, I cannot heal myself, but once I have one of these, I still cannot heal myself. So let's see, it's on 1, and on pressed it checks if the last index is more than 1. Actually, let's just check the health count if it is more than 1. So let's see. And press 1, nothing happens. Let's see the potions as well. Yeah, I'm pressing 1 and nothing's happening. So let's check the code. Okay, let's first see what's breaking over here. So in the over here, yeah, right, we have, that is our armor, and he's just stopped hitting us. So there's a bug we need to fix later on. So we'll fix this one as well after this. Yeah, so the problem is that was the armor value, not the health that we were decreasing. So now if I press 1, as you can see, there's nothing, no healths that I have. Now if I have 3 of this, as you can see, my health's going up. And once that is going up, we want to negate decrement it with whatever we have, and the maximum we can go is, let's clamp this one. I would say minimum would be 0 and maximum is whatever the count I have. So again, let's go. He has to drain my armor fully. Yeah, let's add and my count is still not going down, so let's see. Okay, let's just negate this anyhow, because I think that might have been an issue, so I'll just clamp it. Let's see. Come on. And there we go. Now we are using one, and we are using again, and if I press 1 now, let's see, let's, yeah, and I press 1, I cannot heal myself. Yeah, and I'm still using the, so the first bug is, even if I'm have 100 health, I'm still able to use it. So we want to do a check right now before this. If the current health is below the max health, only then heal. So let's see that. And the other thing I would want to do is the player info. Max armor and current armor should be 0 right now. I don't really want to put it manual. I mean, wait for my health to go down every time. So I'm picking 3 of these. I'm healing once, I'm healing twice, and after that I have max health and I'm trying to heal and I cannot heal myself. So this works perfectly fine. So let's see what we have done at this moment. Okay, so the first thing, we have made an action input. When we press it, we check if our health count is greater than 0. If it is, we are checking if our current health is less than our max health. Only then we want to be able to drink our potion. And if it is, then we are incrementing our current health with whatever value, heal value you want. So we can actually promote that one to a variable and store it, but for now I'll just keep it like that. And then we clamp it, and then we set the player info, and we set the current health over there. So whatever current health, we add plus 25, and then we decrement the health count, and that is done. So guys, I will remake the AI in the next video. So for now, let us add the drinking potion animation. Okay, so I have a drink potion, this one. This was made by a friend of mine, so I'll just link this one in the description below so that you guys can use. So let's close this. So yeah, what we need to do now is, from this one we need to create a montage, and we'll call it animation montage drink, just like that. Okay, and back to our player controller. We will take this one and we will change this to a macro. Let's say we actually, never mind, wait, yep. Let's first make sure that this one uses something else. If the current health is less than the max health, right? If the current health is less than the max health, only then do this, right? What happened to the player? So I'll just collapse this to a macro. I'll call it heal. This one over here, it will play a montage. It will get from the character reference, and we need to get the mesh. That would be our skeletal mesh component, and over here we'll put in the drink, and on blend out we will heal. But if it was interrupted, right, let's see what happens now from this. So let's see, actually let's delete one of these again. Yeah, I should have. Okay, the AI is still working out. I might actually change the whole thing to a B tree in the next video. So yeah, once that is fixed, I'm pressing 1. Did I heal myself? I'm not playing the montage, and that is because melee attacks, right? I have to change this slot to melee attacks, just like that, and make sure the class defaults. I have set my max armor to 0 and current armor to 0, just like that. Get damaged. Now I'm drinking. Yeah, nothing happens if my drinking is interrupted. So let's make a boolean. P is finished. So over here, B is finished to true. B is finished over here, it's false. And on interrupted, B is finished is false. So if this is false, yeah, mm, let's not do that over there. Yeah, right over here. If this is true only, then heal, otherwise. Actually, yeah, if from there, if it's false, let's just not do anything with this. Current is over there, and do not decrement, just like that. So let's see how that should go. Taking a health. So yeah, interrupted should be, let's have it. What's wrong with Unreal these days? Okay, so also yeah, let's make another boolean. B is drinking, so that would be in the event graph. B is drinking should be true over here, and B is drinking should be false, either over here, sorry about that, or over here. So over here we also want to make sure, my god, let me restart. So yeah, I have restarted my project, and let's go back to our controller, and if is not drinking, I can hand over here, only then I should be able to drink. So let's take this one. So if I'm to spam one, I can spam one over there when I'm drinking, which is good. And the other thing is, okay, did I or did I not? Yeah, B is drinking should be false over there, sorry. Make sure it's false for you as well. So I'm drinking, drinking again, drink, and this one should only be playing the half body while I'm drinking. So let's fix this. So let us go to our character and animation. Over there we can open up the montage and choose the slot, and let's go to our ABP player, and in our anim graph what we'll be doing is uh, since this one has a layered blend purpose, since this one has a layered blend, so I'll just use this one and the loco cache, sorry, this one, let's blend it, this one, just like that. You can have this in like this. What's wrong with this? Slot attacks, right, my bad, not slot attacks. I should be doing the default slot as the blending slot like this, so I can still do this, but what's wrong with this? Bones, bone names, let's do it spine underscore 01, let's do it on a 10. Right, actually, yeah, my bad, it don't work on this since this one doesn't run always. But what I can do is use the loco cache and from here then do a layered blend, sorry, not from there, from here, blend pose like that, and for the loco I'll just copy paste this one and do a cache pose, and this one would be our upper body, and we can do this as a cache as well. This one would be our loco block, you can choose a better name of course, loco block, sorry, not loco cache, loco block, and I'll be using the upper body, and I'll be using the same thing over here. Upper body is the true pose and the loco is the false and we can do it like this. And from there what we can do is drink sorry, not from there, from the player controller itself, drinking. And if he is drinking, then do the upper one or do the below one. Let's see. Yeah, but let's see something. I'm doing the loco one with this one. All right, let's go to the character animations and this one. Let's not do this one. Let's not enable the root motion for this, so I can walk and heal myself. So what I need to do is, now if I am drinking, so this is done. Now if I'm drinking, I should not be walking faster than I am. So during this time I'll get the character reference. I'll set max walk sorry, I need to get the character movement component, and I need to set max walk speed to be, let's say, 300, and back to whatever it was. Shit, we don't need that. I don't need this. Come on, close. Add this over here. Let's make it to back to 600. I'm pretty much sure I'm using 600 as my normal walking. Okay. Yeah, like this. All right. Actually, yep. Sorry about that. Actually, we don't need to set it from here. On blend out, put it over there. On interrupt, put it over there. Sorry about that. We don't need it over here. We need to go to the event graph and we need to find the sprint. But before that, let's comment this one as heal. So if I'm drinking and I'm blocking, I'm not supposed to sprint. Okay, just like this. So now this is my normal walking speed. So if I'm drinking, I B is drinking is false. Wait, let's see my healing. B is drinking is true over here. Let's see. Hmm. So let's see. So let's make a new variable, b can sprint. So for the drinking, it's fine. Not can sprint is false. Not and not means it's a true. So yeah, I should actually do it the other way around for you. So if I'm not, don't tell me it fucked up again. It fucked up again. God damn it. So I'll just go to the event graph and just copy this, paste. So for you, easy to understand, if I can sprint, and by default I can sprint. So in the healing over here, I will set my can speed to false, and once if I have successful, I'll just set the can speed to be true again. So let's see, like this. Let's see this one. Okay, I can still sprint if I'm sprinting and do this. Okay, fine. So in the event graph, what I can do is set the player speed to 300 again during this time only. So even if I'm sprinting, yeah, now I sprint again. Yeah, it's simple as that. Nice. So I don't need that. And we can do outputs from here like this. Execute, just like that. And in the end of over here, we will see, let's, okay, I have reopened it. Sorry about that. Unreal is being a dick recently. So yeah, in the player controller, I will check if is input key down, and I'll see if my shift is down. If it is true, I will be sprinting. So let's see. Yeah, I'm sprinting, and I'm not sprinting again. Nice. So I am sprinting, pressed 1, and I believe I'm still sprinting, which is good. Now let's try that again. Okay, I am healing, and I'm walking, and I'm normal walking. Nice. This is exactly what we want. So this is it for this tutorial. Thank you guys for watching this video, and if you learned something from it, please do remember to like and subscribe to my channel. And in the next video I will be remaking the AI in B-trees because let's say this isn't actually working as I thought it would, and plus I work with B-trees mostly, so I don't actually know how else to do this any better than I already tried to do, and it's still breaking, so I'll just skip this part in the blueprint for the AI and move to the B trees in the next one. So again, thank you guys, and I will see you in the next one.